clearly cast in softer shadows and brighter shades of night, drifting on autumnal breezes blowing through the soul. Vice-like grid, present tensions, obscuring and blurring the boundaries of the past, mangling and strangling, they become a mush of fleshy fingers, groping for purchase in my eye sockets and mouth, dredging up inadequacies and faults like bloated, crab-eaten bodies from a brain surgery. Lying, face upturned under the blistering rays of scrutiny, I am unable to hide behind clever deception and smoke and mirrors. Afraid, feeble, hasty, worthless, weak, broken, wasted, shriveled, useless, atrophy. The man behind the curtain is the one inside the mask. Actions taste like daring feats of nothing, whirled on stage, swirling in the lights and darks, and slowly does it fade. Actors act and liars lie and painters paint. I don't try anymore. Mourning for the sake of mourning the loss of mourning more, stepping ever closer to the steps that led me to your door. Autumn reeks of memories sleeping in our midst like fallen angels desperate to fly again, taunting us as they are taunted by the starry night. In our haste to find the time, to stop, to find some time, rushing ever to and fro, ever thirsting for that which we are drinking, when we hold life to our lips and kiss away the tears of silence that roll from out our sockets to fall upon the lips of those we've hurt. Broken is the path that leads us faster from here to there and back again, first over than under and through we go, the tunnels black behind us, obscuring the burning bridge that blisters away the feeling, leaving us with ashes and dust to sift like rubble from our shattered home after the big one tore apart. Puzzle pieces fitting loosely, pounded into sockets that do not fit, a Frankenstein of hopes and dreams stitched together, an imperfected failure, shambling, crumbling edge of precipice, stepping through the spaces and familiar places offered by the darkness, forsaking, rambling, broken, stumbling idea, wishing away the fallibility and blame for being almost nearly human enough to show what feeling is. Fixed in his place with an eye on the sky where the drug is seeping into my mind, reminded of losses, failures, faults, suffering, pity, remorse, doubt, failing in failure to notice the open bloom of the embracing sky, peeled open like the petals of a lover's flower. She will never love me or leave me, but somehow, I don't mind. pollinated. Opium, hubris, cantilevered apprehension, porous, awful. Cucumber, trinculus, dying, hyena, deference, ion, kilowatt. Popular tile, pious, frenetic, gregarious, and marsupial. Pounding, wayfare, topaz, meander, thyroid, simian, holy, uvula, pothole. Irksome, reminiscent, polar, opposed yesterday. Day, days, dates, damage, done, too late to save, too mine, too many, torn, too many shreds for winter, open, thought, iota, sanguine, vitriol. I consume the poison but don't mind the pain. Ignorant, thiamine, lullaby, isthmus, citric, Asian, hallowed, remembered. Shorn hooves of the horseman pounding, fallow, furrowed, minnow, eaten, the smaller fish forgotten, loathing, loopsome, listing, tilting, tumorous, benign. Welcome to whatever youth diagonal aiming to block the four corners of the winding road, the black steed. Flow, flown, drifted, symbolic, soliloquy, alone in the spotlight, attempting to enjoy the moment of frozen, abject terror blending over and into and through, ending on a note, upraised, hands to the blue sky, sky blue, ever. Now near. Worn glove embrace encapsulating, encompassed, sorrow, love, pain, jealousy, magnified, amplified, remembering, smooth, supple, goose-fleshed, cool, alive moment, sigh, then sleep. I before Y, a hominin anagram. Not half his hair is really what's not as this mess grows. I wonder about aimlessly wording myself into fiction. There's a slow moment in reverie, hat row after hat row of nameless passengers by, a dream within a kind of worried tenant or renter in haste, watching their backs, a matchstick, a nightstick, a broomstick, a motive, lost to all parts of being in myself. Forgotten tones seen in the utterances of a language we once understood. Famine. Bitter frost animosity blended seamlessly to black, dull, throbbing, junkings of fix, quivering and wiggling, assailing me along the screeching rails of a runaway subway train. Broken windshield can't block me from the warm lead in my stomach feeling of being ignored by you. Boarding doors slammed shut. Words I want to say but won't. Vice inside me clenching close, my jaws grinding, gear teeth, metal fatigued and weary. Battling bitter weathers, whether or nots, maybes, you. Narrowed, glaring eye, windows projecting back, vacant lots mysteriously free of clutter, hovering just above the reflection. My goose-fleshed skin burning with passive aggression, twisting screws inside me, tightening up the closure of us. An earthquake reverts. Darkened tunnel becomes tundra waste, horizons, no direction sense, barreling headlong away from the station, the city, cold, and you. Boiler heat building with my every lie shoveled. Nauseous, sweat, glistening, mosquito fat ears burning, persecuted and ashamed of who or what, of where I am. Escapes, rodent gnawed denial until derailment, swift and shattering in silent ballet, like drifting snow. To earth we all must fall. Wreckage like excuses crumbles beneath my sluggish fingers, searching dumbly, sifting rubble, frostbitten meat becoming bone in stained pink snow. Only fragments of us remain, dull and tarnished in the cold. Broken eyes, looking glass, reflecting black, the window pane projection of things I wouldn't say, things I wouldn't see. Upon a treacle kettle cooling. I write to sort out what's in my head, I tell myself absently, and close the refrigerator, retreating. There's a warm breeze of moth flame on my knee. I'm walking backward, facing the future. Heedless of single mind, spiderweb fluttering above my stubble, rough and sticky, meandering toward two words in the distance. Two or more worlds, distant galaxies, specific gravities, lunar and pockmarked molar cavities, cellulite, cellulose, he sells, he lose, his sails, you cruise, control, of, listed, listless, and slow, two-worded monster, unable to choose a speed, keep cutting off words like a hydra that keep growing back, multiplying upon themselves, multiplying multitude upon multiplied multiplying, too many thoughts and not enough time to many thoughts. Tangent, simple, small, many is numerous, thoughts is thinking, numerous voices, thoughts is thinking, voices, voices, thoughts is thinking, voices, voices, thoughts is thinking, voices, voices, thoughts is thinking, susurrus, thinking, all of us, thinking. I write to sort out what's in my head. Sometimes it's songs, sometimes just voices. Divine loneliness, regressed memories, powerfully indifferent footsteps, running like mud between your toes. Psychically unavoidable, the past waits like a toad, wise and ancient tongue speaks, possibilities to decipher, symbol, set, match. Forgotten jetties hang in black waters, a reflection on the surface, a universe below. God's eyes, my eyes, star shines, wind sighs, alone. Samsara. Hello, summer sweet. Kiss we when winds is warm. The swarm, the wind is warm. Yellow on black, bustling, rustling, to and fro buzzing, hither and thither. Wither and wax the honey, sticky on lips, fingers, lips. With sticky honey, the wax and wither. Thither and hither, buzzing, throwing to, rustling, bustling, black and yellow. Warm as wind, swarm, this swarm is warm as winds. When we kiss, sweet summer. Hello? Walk on the sand. Sky's pallid complexion, opaque, indiscernible remembrances. A reconstructed symbol in window pane condensation, tangibly hued in substance. Water's dull scintillation, quiet pulsars on faded velvet, a shifting cement. The intangible soul's outrageous reflection, another pregnant wind's reticent promise, swollen with perfect sense and susurrus, delivering, delivering, delivering. Abstractions of representation, words a pale indication of pure thoughts, misconstrued. Every language failing to fully encompass this magnitude. Undaunted, we keep loving and dreaming and trying. current, undeniably me. In a minor key, turning circles, in dissonant harmony, constituent melody, twitching furtively, the quavering vowel of overtone in independent integrity. A lyrical movement, its modes unspoken, measure by measure, tongues unevenly ringing, voices beyond us, breathing communion, now reverberates undeniably, now oscillates uncontrollably, now brassily swaggers, now nasal, now sanguine, the river. The river is music, thrumming and humming, silent, the giant, passing the banks by asleep in the morning. The body is golden and mystical flowing, a symphony of song, a cadence of dream. At rest, transposition, the timbre, the key. Heart by beating heart we sing, and our verse is insatiable, our chorus crescendo. The people, we, singing. Our words are a window, a nation, a notion of clamber of words, ineffable dream, the sky overspun, with intricate rhythms and clever feet, clogging in unison, O melodious pipe, O singer of songs, O bringer of dreams. We beseech thee to lament the loss of our callow youth, our wizened sages, and all the inborn flowers between we regret so somberly that we forget we live, that we forget we love. How we fiddle our tongues and think it music, we silly race, we silly species, we silly animal, we silly we. Thank you. Paper dolls. I don't like Bob Dylan the same way some people don't like William Shakespeare. Too much clever art, say it's maybe not enough substance to be abused. Maybe. But who can know with concerns like that? A road sign misused and re-repaired. You're looking for answers that my ears can't provide. A symbol of greatness is still just a symbol. Behind symbols, no truth. only more symbols. Platonic. Empty. I'm no more God than you are, but I look better doing it. Creation is a myth that I exist for, subsist on, and walk away from, shaking my head, knowing it could have been better. If only language hadn't gotten in the way. At varying altitudes of abstraction, the mind shifts and slips on the snow-covered road. Ascertain your own certainty and find God in yourself. Because I'm certainly there, all lowercase and punctuated and amateur. Not so clean and pristine as heaven is supposed to be, but shining despite what sin is, or isn't what couldn't be, or should have had. Yesterday is the elastic hammer, graceful in plasticity. I repeat, tomorrow will be better until there are no tomorrows. As if there were ever anything other than the moment that passes away. The die, the sleep, the dream. You have to live. I'm doing it right now. With scissors, and tape, and pencil. Crafting a paper doll's house in which to dwell. So thanks for tuning in. If you happened upon my poetry live event, I'm hoping there's someone out there watching other than me in the other room with my temporal shift when I go into the other room is interesting. I'm always experiencing life one step behind. So experimental is the way we're operating right now. My name is Jake Stevens. Thank you again for tuning in. I'm going to attempt to shut this off without looking